What I believe we should do is encourage competition and public safety.
Yellow Cab San Antonio president.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
This is a win for the people of San Antonio.
I need a new intro.
That when they step
Yes,
into
I do.
A vehicle for
So
hire,
today's topic is El Shabab. Obviously, I'm not going to be making fun, and it's not going to be a comedy skit, but I just want to say some things as well. Killing people because they're not of a certain religion is very wrong. You don't see me killing people just because they're not this, and just because they're this and that. No, it's wrong. It's haram to kill, and it's wrong to kill people because they're not from a certain religion, if you know what I'm talking about. You don't see me doing that. Seriously, it's kind of childish, but I'm not going to get into all that stuff. So, and to hate somebody because they're not from a certain, like, if they're not this color, this race, they don't speak this language, they're from a different tribe, that happens a lot in Africa. If they're not Christian, Jewish, etc. Doesn't give you a reason to hate them because we're all God's creation and all that good stuff YouTubers say at the end of every video. But this is not what our religion tells us to do. It doesn't tell us to kill. I'll be doing another video on various topics because I don't want to talk about it in this video because I just feel that when I talk about a certain topic, it just like leads to a 2,000-minute video, and I'm sure you guys have a lot to do. You just want a short one, so I leave it to you to respond to me. And
shares have lost half their value over the past year. The company also announced a cost-cutting program designed to save $50 million a year with an unspecified number of jobs being cut.
A South Texas food mart owner pleaded guilty
But so, if you hate someone because they're like not from Kenya, and obviously Al Shabaab is going on in Kenya, like in the borders from Kenya to Somalia. Kenya and Somalia are like right next to each other, so it's in the Horn of Africa, so it's like right in the east. It's like right there, and like at this part. You have Egypt, like the northern parts, like Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, and then like all this part, like those parts, and then this part is like Nigeria and I think and other parts, but right here is like, it's like all the way on this side. It's like, so Somalia's Kenya's on this side, Somalia's on the other side, so there's like a border. It's kind of like how in Texas we have these, it's the same thing, but let me explain. It's the borders, you know how because I live in Texas, so I know this. So like in Texas they have this border thing. Obviously you should know this if you're American and you watch the news, but there's a border thing going on, and the borders are closed from Mexico to Texas, and I just find it wrong because Texas used to be a part of Mexico, and obviously, once again, no offense, I'm not racist, but the white people took the land. Yes. Don't you love when that happens? I just love that. I'm being sarcastic. But if you're going to take someone's land, like how that happened with the Native Americans, like way long time ago, do not put them in like a conservation camp. Not conservation camp, but whatever you call them. That's kind of wrong. To take someone's land and then like, but obviously, that would be another topic. Write this down. Huh. This is not supposed to be like comical, but you might find it comical, so. Obviously, the Al Shabaab people are killing people that are not Muslim, and I just find that kind of wrong because God created people to create religion, and it's just very wrong to kill people. To me, like, I would never kill anyone, and I would never take a bullet for anyone. Sorry, Mom, Dad, brothers. I'm not the type of person to take a bullet for anyone or to kill anyone. Like, even if I dislike that person so much, I wouldn't kill them. Because I'm not trying to enter the hellfire, and I wouldn't take a bullet for someone just because they're my family. Like, I want to live my life. Sorry, but it's my point of view. But if you're wondering why I make some of my videos, I make them in the bathroom and in my brother's bedroom because it's awesome here. It's like 2 beds. Other stuff you don't need to know about because it's my brother's bedroom.
Alamo Mobility can
Look
help
at this
you
blue
protect
cup.
your freedom and get back to your life.
And
Alamo
red
Mobility
soap.
carries a full-length, new and pre-owned wheelchair
Obviously.
that's accessible to any budget. Or
Oh
Alamo
my
Mobility
goodness.
can modify your existing vehicle to allow for easier
I don't have a
use
lot
and
to say about
access with
this.
functions such as valet seats,
I don't know. I
hand
keep
control,
quiet about like this
small
stuff.
trailers,
That's why I make
and
videos.
swing-away lifts that go in the
So,
back of your truck, and much more. Call Alamo Mobility
I just feel it. I
in-store
just
or online
find it
today
wrong
at
to kill someone just because they're not from a certain place, or just because they're Jewish, or because they're Christian, and if they're Buddhist. You don't kill someone just because of religion. God created religion and all that stuff, so the world can be equal and people can find their way to Islam. If you didn't hear me, too bad. I don't care. Okay? But obviously it's like 8 or something, and I want to be able to be finished with this video and make another one. Hint, hint. The first name starts with B, and then last name starts with a C. So it's Bill and Abby. Like, you know. But I'm not editing this video because I don't want to. What? Because I don't want to. What? Sorry. If you're wondering why I make videos like topics, like I have another video on ISIS, because I want it to be. And I want people to hear my message and what I have to say, and not just keep it inside and just keep thinking about it and writing it down on paper. I want it to actually be out in the world and all this stuff. Like, views don't matter to me. Okay, subscribers, if you're gonna subscribe, thank you so much, because that's awesome. But if you do not agree on me, then obviously you're a wrong person.
And the average is 64, which is where we are right now.
I don't have a lot to say about those
highs. In fact, look at Tilden.
Sorry for not having a lot to say.
All right, here's what happens. Overnight hours, we slip down into the upper 50s, so it won't be too cold, but we will see a little
things to look forward on my channel will be not weather, but me complaining about how cold it gets, because I'm not used to the cold. I like the hot.
Well, I should say this was earlier in the day where Congress has narrowly avoided a government shutdown.
And I'll be talking about the Ferguson accident. And it's not an incident, murder. It's murder. But I have a lot to say about that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Inshallah, you guys are doing very good in all of this stuff, because I have a lot on my mind, and they'll be in videos. So, bye.